Hello, my name is Boaster. I'm the IGL of Fnatic in the EMEA region. In EMEA, we have a lot of different countries all combined into one region. So we have a lot of players and a lot of kind of variety in play styles. We have in Turkey, they have the more explosive play. And then in kind of like my area, like in EMEA, we have more of kind of like a slow, methodical, how are we going to not die to a chamber or a jet play. So the recons have to be used to kind of get the information, and I guess we also have that kind of firepower behind us as well. So I think it's a mixture of kind of heavily strategical, but there are some teams who are just kind of a bit more loose, but have a very kind of safe play style. So with the Japanese scene, I wasn't fortunate enough to play Crazy Raccoon when they first qualified for Iceland, and I think they were also at Champions. Those are the two events I was at. Were they at Champions? I think they were, weren't they? Yeah. So unfortunately, I didn't get to play Crazy Raccoon. I think we did end up playing Zeta, the old roster, when they qualified for Berlin. But that was in scrims, and I was like, they're not bad, they're not bad. And then fast forward to next year when we actually get to face them in Iceland, and they did that kind of nice miracle run all the way to kind of top 4. It definitely surpassed anyone's expectations, and also kind of showed the world the firepower that Japan actually has. Like, you've got Sugar Hero, I call him, even though he's called Sugar Zero, but I call him Sugar Hero because I'm a controller now and he's a controller, but he's crisp. Like he's very good at playing Astra and whatnot. So he also got me to play Astra because he was so good. I was like, maybe I try Astra again. So we got him. Obviously Laz, like on that chamber, super impactful, very smart player, also my age. So it's really nice to see someone my age who's actually owning the game, because it makes me believe that I could also be a 240 ACS plus player. So that'd be nice. So yeah, I think the Japanese scene has a lot to prove itself, and especially with Zeta coming in and owning it, they definitely have a place in my heart for at these events. So well, I've mentioned Zeta quite a lot. That is because I'd say I'm pretty good close friends with them across seas. So obviously Laz, he's the guy whose stream I'm always kind of popping into whenever he did stream before the event. So I kind of was just saying, hey, how you doing? And then I watched a couple of rounds of him kind of playing on stream, and I was like, oh my goodness, this guy is crisp. Like, I better watch out for him at LAN. And then lo and behold, at the LAN that I better watch out for him, we played them, and he really styled on us. He was a very, very strong player. So, I mean, ever since then, I kind of was rooting for them to kind of win the event. We gave them, well, we didn't actually give them it, but we left our little Durka mask, and we left it on the locker, on the hook, and then they must have picked it up because they took a picture and sent it to me. I was like, oh my goodness, you got the Durka's mask. I was like, it's good luck. Take it all the way and you'll get headshots. So I guess I was just so kind of, I was supporting them so much that event that I was like, because I wanted, because obviously I felt like before that event, Japan was getting flamed a lot and was told that it didn't deserve its spot. But I do genuinely believe that in order for a scene to grow and get better, they need to be given a chance to play against all these other teams. Otherwise, you'll never see that region again. They'll just be in their own little region, and then everyone else will play. And so I just felt like to involve them, and then they will get better eventually, and they finally did. They did a really good run at the last event. So that's kind of what I believe in the whole Japanese region, is that you have the firepower. It's just about getting the 5 right players to go to the event, and you need to get a couple of losses out of the way in order for you to kind of get that experience and really prove yourself, and to your fans and to the enemies as well, that what you can do. So yeah, so Zeta, that's why I supported them. And then in the finals, they lost to Northeption. Is it Northeption? Am I saying?
Northeption, yeah.
Yeah. So in the finals, they lost to Northeption after beating them, I think it was 2-0 in the upper bracket final. So in the grand finals, they lost 1-3. And the crowd was insane. Someone sent me a picture with my face on their phone, they were holding it up, and they were like, hey, I'm a big fan from Japan, I hope to see you come play there soon. So I'm really looking forward to an event in Japan, and if there is one, I'll try my best to qualify for it. But yeah, honestly, it's crazy. My favorite bit was actually, I know I'm going back to Masters 1, but everyone in the crowd, they waking up at 4 a.m. to go watch Zeta, and they were all kind of in rows in that room. Do you remember? They showed the room, and everyone's cheering, and there's 3 guys at the front like this after every round, like, yeah! It was so nice to watch. And then when it came to the Masters 2, not Masters 2, but the what do you call it? It's not Masters, it's the big LAN event.
Well, I think it's
Challengers 2?
Challengers 2.
Yeah. So when Challengers 2 was happening, and you saw the stage, and like they had to walk on, and like the crowd in all places around them all like cheering and screaming, and like pictures of Durka and me, it was just kind of like, I think it was just, it just makes me want to go to an event in Japan and really experience it, because I've never even been to Japan as well, so I'd love to go and walk around and see the culture too. Yeah.
You've never been to Japan?
No, I've never actually been to Asia, anywhere in Asia. Whereas all the other events, it's like, whew, we qualified, nice, good job. Let's just try our best and see how far we come. But I think we've done enough of that now. We've done enough of that now, and like we've been to LANs, we know what it's like. Now we want to actually win a LAN, and we get to meet everyone again, all the international teams, like the Japanese team. So that'll be really fun, meeting everyone again. Hey, and hopefully then as well, it would just be nice to kind of, it's just nice to talk and meet and take pictures and whatnot. And you get to go to another country, this time Turkey. Yeah, eventually it'll be Japan, and I will try my best to qualify for that LAN. I'm going to be on watching so many games and like preparing so hard, I think.
Yeah, so many people.
いつも応援ありがとうございます。Yeah, thank you to everyone supporting. Much love, and I'll see you at an event. We'll take pictures, and I'll sign some stuff if you want. If not, then that's okay. Yeah, so thank you, and yeah, see you soon. Let's go Fnatic.